Well, show and tell time again. And yes, I've been shopping. Number one item here. This is a big deal to me. That's a Dietz. What is that called? A daylight, I think. Number two. This dude here picked it up at an antique store. Looked really good. New globe. Says right on the glass, made in USA. Put kerosene in it, let it sit overnight. Want to see if it would leak, because I bought these in the past, not the Dietz, but the cheap China crap for 20 bucks, and they leak. Not happy about that. I don't like spending $20 on a lamp that don't work. This guy here, 40 bucks. Perfect, honest to God, perfect condition. Everything works. Has a long wick, goes up and down, which I'm very satisfied with. That's cool. Ooh, getting hot up there already. It don't take long. You guys put out pretty good heat too. Yeah, you got that in your cabin. You got your wood stove going, this puppy going, maybe another one going. Hey, great heat source. Love it. We picked up a backpack stove. This dude here goes on this puppy, Cove. Got gas. I don't know if I use that in the cabin or not. I might. Don't know. We'll see. This little jewel. This here is the Grande Resistance. That's probably wrong. I don't even know French. But this little puppy here is my mother-in-law's, who I call Mom. It's nice. It's got a handle on it. Pretty blue. It's got a wick. It actually works also. I have put fuel in it. I'm not sure if I want to use that, honestly. It's almost more of a keepsake than a real usable kind of a lamp. I don't know if I would do it justice by using it. It's almost in too perfect condition, so I think I'm just going to keep it up at the cabin as a reminder of my new mom, who's my mother-in-law but now is my new mom. Love her to death. Great lady. Got a great heart. And when she saw this in her collection of things, she was trying to get rid of a bunch of things just because she never uses them. And she knows I have this cabin, and I use a lot of these lamps. And I just thought, you know what? She gave it to me. I thought, what a great gift. What a great lady. So, yeah. Enough said. Yep. And here we go again. The old treatment on the old cast iron. Never ends, really. If you own cast iron and you don't use it enough, guess what? Once in a while, you just got to take it and clean it. Put some oil in there, put it on the stove, get her good and hot, warm it up, re-oil it, re-cure everything. Just make sure everything's on the up and up, so when you do need it, it's ready to go. So today, back at the curing process. This here, I'm having a little bit of trouble. I'm probably going to take that up, my Dutch oven, to the house and put it in the oven. The bottom of it is getting a little bit of surface rust, nothing major, but I think if I put it in the oven, it just does a better job. So, you put it in the oven for 350 for 1 hour, and man, I tell you what, they come out looking brand spanking new. We just done, let me show you, I bought 2 of these little puppies, and I got this guy here at a gift shop. It's an antiquer, it's old, so got a ring around it. Then, we went to the Goodwill a few days later, and look what we found. Voila, another. This guy, made in Korea, and it says pot sauce pan. I believe it. It's got 3 cutouts in it, so what does that tell you? Anybody got a guess? Anybody? It tells you something. There's a reason I got those. And if you look hard enough, let me hang this other pot up. Not terribly heavy little pot. Nice little pot. But if it's got 3 cutouts in it like that, that makes it a lodge. And here's something else that'll tell you it's a lodge. It's one of these little guys right here. Lodges are big on that. That's kind of a lodge thing. So when you see one that's got nothing on it, more likely what it is. So this was probably made for Korea or made in Korea, but Lodge is the one that probably gave them authorization to make that. I would guess. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know anything. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, or your cigar, whichever works for you. Old Blue's up here at the cabin. He's just laying here relaxing. He's hanging with me. It's about 40, 45-ish today. It's kind of a cool day, damp. We had rain last night, not hard, but some. It got everything wet. So we're dealing with that, as always in Oregon. It's always kind of a rain thing. Check out this too that I found in the Goodwill. I couldn't live without it. I thought, man, I gotta have that for the cabin. That's got every state of the union except Hawaii and Alaska. But man, they're all there. Texas, wrote real big because it's such a big state. Love Texas. I've been through it a few times. I don't know if I could live there or not though. Well, it gets awfully hot in the summers. But yeah, it's a great colorful map. Need that for the cabin on my door with my welcome friends, it says. Yeah, picking up that more show and tell things for you guys. Love it. Well, howdy. You're back at the cabin. Welcome to Oregon time. No, not Oregon time. It's cabin time, Oregon. I've been gone for a month. Nothing serious has happened. I just took a month off. You know, life gets in the way. So I've been busy at the house, working on projects, and just really haven't had much time to get up here to the cabin. So there are a couple of short little videos that are in this video that were taken a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, me building a fire. And because it was a cold day and I just came up with Blue and we just started a fire and hung out for a while. And I kind of forget what the second one was, but there's something else in here. Today, me and Jacob are shooting. I bought me a new pistol. It's a EAA turkey gun. Okay, got geese flying over, and this is what we're shooting today. I got some reloads here, lead, and then I got some reloads, the full metal jacket. Where'd my hand go? There it is. Full metal jacket. Okay, guns. This is my Smith & Wesson 45. This is my new gun, which is the, I don't even know how to pronounce it, honestly. It's a Gearson, G-I-R-S-A-N, Gearson, MC 1911. It is made in Turkey, which is okay with me. It's actually, it looks like a pretty damn good gun for a, I think I believe this, but $339 at Bi-Mart on sale, Black Friday, which was a sweet deal. Regular $369, which isn't a bad price, but really for $339, a 45, 1911, come on people, you can't knock that. Down here at this end, I got Jacob's 40 Cal Glock. This gun's made in Austria. Probably one of the best guns, I believe, manufactured anywhere in the world, honestly. People didn't like them because, oh my god, they're plastic. Yeah, but you know what? This thing's loaded and it is very light. My gun over here, this brand new one, this sucker's heavy. It is a heavy gun. So that may help in the recoil part. We'll find out. I'm about ready to start shooting here. I'm waiting on Jacob. I think I'm going to fire a few shots off just for fun. So here we go.
Uh-oh.
Got our first jam. My fault. My reloads. And my reloads are not 100%, I guarantee it. I've had jams before, so totally not the gun's fault. It's been shooting great. We probably put 30, 40 rounds through it right off the bat. and that was the first gem we've had. And that was like the second to last bullet we're going to shoot today. So almost got away with no jams. But, you know, hey, that's what happens when you do reloads. So if you're in a combat situation, I wouldn't recommend you using reloads, or you could be in big trouble. You may not get a second shot. Just letting you know that. Maybe you need to buy your store-bought, buy the good stuff, unless you're a really good reloader, which a lot of you probably are, and you don't run into this circumstance that I run into quite often. But hey, that's live and learn, people. Live and learn, right? I'm trying to improve, get better. I will. Things are getting better all the time. So with that being said, I'm going to say adios. Live your life carefully, and I will film what me and Jacob built, and I'll see you on the next one. And hopefully it'll be a week from now, not a month. So, here we go. Okay, there you go, guys. Me and Jacob are working on this porch railing here. We got 2 new boards put in across this one and that one. So Jacob helped me do that, and I am going to tin from this very bottom rail all the way down to the ground. That'll give me some wind block off, and I like to be able to leave blue loose. And if I do that, I need a gate. So a gate will go here up front. I'll throw a gate up here and block this off. That way I can just open the cabin door, let him run loose out here, and that'll be a big help. Okay, I think we got her now. Okay, so this is Jacob's target. Now all these outside ones here to the left are the 45, the new gun. His Glock were centered more. So Jacob did really good on his target. So take a good hard look, because that's the way it should look. Glock outshot my gun, because this is my gun, the new one. No Glock on this one. This is all my new 45, and you can tell I was consistently to the left. Here again, this is a new gun. I did put quite a few right here, which was close, but I did kind of lose it on a few of them because I was having trouble with the trigger. I really was. To me, it felt like it was hard to pull the trigger on the gun. But once I kept shooting, and it just got better. And Jacob said the same thing. He goes, it was better as you shot. So sometimes you buy a new gun, you really got to break them in. I mean, you got to put 400 or 500 rounds through these things before you get anywhere with them. So anyway, there's your side-by-side comparison test. Looks like Jacob outshot me as usual, which is a good thing. I'm glad he's such a good dead eye. I used to be a better shot when I was younger, but I'm 70, and we're hanging in there. So as promised, guys, there's my targets. There's our shooting. And like I said, we'll see you on the next one. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We got Christmas coming up in a month. See ya.